It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Good morning. Merry Christmas. So we had a really good time yesterday. Me and Tina and Gabriel in there prepping food for today. I've now got my cornbread dressing in the oven, and I just put the turkey in my electric roaster. If you don't have an electric roaster and you cook turkeys, I highly recommend that you get one. It definitely cuts back on the cooking time because it's smaller than an oven. I don't get like a humongous 20-pound turkey. It's anywhere between 10 to 15 pounds when I buy one. And my turkey's usually done in less than 2 hours. So I'm going to try to do some vlogging today. Let's see how that goes. I'm just going to have a good day. We've opened gifts. My dad and his wife came over. My daughter and her boyfriend are here. We've got her boyfriend's parents coming later in a few hours. So right now I'm just taking the food that I prepped yesterday that needs to be cooked, getting it cooked. I've got a ham from the Honey Baked Ham store that my husband bought yesterday evening. That's got to be prepped. I mean, you know, those are cooked, so I probably won't even heat it because you can eat it cold. But take it out and just make it room temperature. Just cut it into pieces. But just come along with me, and I hope you've had a very Merry Christmas.
You work on my side.
You gotta pinch it off?
Yeah, because I got my nails.
Oh, when Miguel wraps, you can forget getting into it.
To Allie Eddie from Robin Miguel. That's a tough wrapping paper.
That's some Meemaw wrapping paper. Remember, she used to use that shiny and we could never tear it.
Oh, that's a lot of tape. That's cool.
It's the wrapping paper. Nice.
That is some tough wrapping paper.
Jeez. Down the left double shots.
Oh, we did get it.
Triple threat.
Thank you, guys.
Better be careful, people will take that one away from you.
Turkey. It's cooking. Woohoo! Smells good. What else do we have? Candied yams are waiting to be put in the oven. We have the ham from the Honey Baked Ham store. And we have cornbread dressing is out and ready. Green bean casserole is waiting. And there's Marie. So I'm going to set the stage for this next clip. I think it was last year. Allie had taken a bunch of gifts. Gift inside of a gift, inside of a gift, inside of a gift. To give to Gabriel. And so he decided he was going to pay her back this year. And that's what you're fixing to see right now. What is it?
A shark?
Let me see. A shark, like an actual shark?
Well, I don't know yet because he wrapped a gift
Like an
inside.
animal?
I don't know yet. He wrapped a gift inside of a gift. I did that to him one year where I wrapped a gift inside of a gift, inside of a gift, inside of a gift, inside of a gift. So give me just a moment.
Payback.
That's exactly what he did.
Payback, sissy.
Straight back to the thing. So that box actually did come in the other box.
Yeah.
You took it out just to wrap it and put it back in there.
It's not fragile.
It's not.
I'm like shaking it really hard.
That's a middle gift.
There's where her blanket went. Remember we were talking about it last night.
That's a middle
That's
gift.
for me.
That's from you?
Oh, actually, it's from your brother.
You're really gonna call me a punk after this.
Presents. What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be earrings.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
Karma from last year.
How to make sure.
Here's a little bump.
60 bucks. Love you too.
Now what's the word opening out of the box?
You're missing $1. I'm just kidding.
One that's literally back from last year.
Thanks, bud.
Everybody just left me, so I'm here by myself. They're going over to my daughter's to they're going over to my daughter's to put the Blackstone flat top grill together that we got her and her boyfriend for Christmas. So right now we're back at my house. Mom asked me to record a little bit. Her and my stepdad got me and my boyfriend a Blackstone grill. Thank you, by the way. We are very, very grateful. My boyfriend and I have been wanting one of these for a while, and every time we went more out, we look at them, but we just can't afford one right now. So we really, really appreciate it. But yeah, this is just me recording a little bit of it. So yeah, come along with me. I am going to taste my cornbread dressing because I need to taste it. You know, quality control. I've already got me a little bite here. Okay. It's hot. Hot. It's perfect. The outside's got a nice, not crispy, but like a little crust on it, but the inside is still really moist, and it's good. I'm glad I didn't put any salt to it. I had just put a little sprinkle of salt in it yesterday, and I'm glad I didn't put more than that because it would have been too salty because of the I can't talk because of the broth. Okay, time for another check on the food. Turkey is still going. My mama's sage bread dressing is still in the oven. I think I overdid the dressing with the broth because it was a lot more moist than what it typically is, but it'll be okay. Alright, so I'm going to check the dressing. I checked it just a bit ago and it wasn't even heated through yet, so hold on. Okay, this is the sage bread dressing, and it's starting to set up. So I was taught, when I was taught how to make this, to not cover it and just mix it, like keep checking it and mixing it. So I wanted to go ahead and cover it this time just because I had put more liquid in it than what I normally do. So covering it helps it to set, and then I can take the tin foil, the aluminum foil, whatever you want to call it, off, and let it continue cooking and do its thing. Quickly, I decided to take the aluminum foil off. I rotated the pan, stuck it back in. So, see how it goes. Now let's check the turkey. Let's see. It's not too hot. Oh yeah. Starting to get some color to her. Look at the meat pulling away from the lid. I'm telling you, this is one of the best investments I've had or made. Miguel got me this last year, year before last, I think. And that might have been last year. Wasn't but like around 50 bucks at Walmart. And I know a lot of people have these. I've had one of these before, but it got lost in translation over the years. This sucker does great, and I don't have to use up my oven time for the turkey. So I got the turkey going in here. It cooks quicker. Oh my goodness gracious. I almost forgot. Remember the eggs that we boiled yesterday during yesterday's vlog? I put them in the refrigerator last night because I didn't have time to do them, so my daughter fixed them up. Got some deviled eggs there. I might have to do quality control.
This is their progress. Looks like y'all are about done.
Well, that's put.
I hope you all, again, are having a very Merry Christmas. It's my favorite time of year. Just sitting down. I was still working on the dressing. It's not done yet. So I'm going to sit down and watch some TV, listen to some Christmas music. Excuse the mess, but I'm going to show you something that I got for Christmas. Check it out. My husband got me a new suitcase. Rose gold, one of my favorite colors. It's one of those hard, I forget what they call them. And it kind of, check it. It reminds me of Epcot, okay? Because it's got that design on it. So it's like an Epcot suitcase for me. My next trip hopefully will be in January. We'll see. In a few weeks for my birthday. We'll see what's going to happen. If not, I will definitely be there for Gabriel's birthday this coming up year in March. Looking to see if there's... I've got a propane heater. Those big tall ones. I got one of those for Christmas for outside. Some socks, some gloves. My dad and his wife got me these isotoner. I haven't seen these in years. I told my dad, I said, this just screams 80s. I love them. They're thin and they're supposed to keep your hands warm. They're not bulky. Little fuzzy socks. They're upside down, but my little fuzzy socks. What else did I get? I got the Christmas blanket. Evidently, my husband decided to go to Myrtle Beach without anybody knowing, and went to the Disney outlet store and got me the Christmas blanket, the throw blanket, and the Christmas slippers. So I got those and a new Loungefly wallet that has some money in it. And my daughter got me this really cool. They're hand warmers. They're magnetic hand warmers, and it's got a button on. You push them, and you just hold them in your each. You got one for each hand, and you hold them in your hand, and they warm up, and my hands stay cold all the time. I might need to put them in my socks. Continuing to check on this stuff. There we go. Okay. See, the turkey skin is not actually browning for some weird reason this year, but it's okay. The turkey is completely cooked, so I'm fixing to shut it off. That's done. In the oven right now, I have got candied yams. Alright, so we got the candied yams in the oven. My mama's sage bread dressing is finally done. So this is our next step. These should be almost ready.
Sure.
Just eyeballing real close. You gotta zoom the phone as close as you possibly can.
Oh, yeah. Huh? Oh.
They look lovely. They look like they could touch a woman. The big feminine woman. Big face.
Just in the top, because then it slides into that slot that we just put, and then we put the bolt in there.
I'm trying to record what you guys are doing.
I guess we could put it on before.
Showing you guys what Santa Paws brought our babies. Our boy, we got Biscuit. To destroy everything. That's one of those ones that is like meant to be destroyed. And we got Momo. No, they're playing right now. This little cow that's about the size of her, and it looks like her. She's all black and white. Chewing on it. So we got Ivy. This little like dental chew bone. She doesn't like toys for some reason. Weird dog. But yeah, this was Santa Claus bought our babies. Good. Fat boy.
You look too easy, man. bacon. Inside in the freezer.
En la tienda.
We don't have any?
No. And here it is all assembled. Ábralo. Okay, cool. Nice trying. I'm gonna come out here and start making pancake every morning.
We'll do it.
And bacon. I am so excited to use this.
Hey guys, so I didn't even like film any of the food after it was totally done, like plates or anything. I've been feeling kind of under the weather today. Slept a little bit this afternoon, but my daughter made gooey pumpkin butter cake. It's a Paula Deen recipe, and this was dessert for today. So I am fixing to taste test it, and it's really good. I know it is because it's something we've been making for years. We don't get to eat it every year, but this year she decided she wanted to make it. You can find this recipe online if you'll Google. You can find this recipe online if you will Google Paula Deen's gooey butter pumpkin cake. But we call it gooey pumpkin butter cake, and that might be actually what it's called, because the cake itself isn't pumpkin, it's of a yellow cake mix. So that's going to do it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. I hope you and your family have had a very Merry Christmas. Remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. God bless, and we'll see you real soon.